Back in the day, that was, oh, man. I see where you're going there.
All right, guys, welcome to...
I'm about to mess you up already. That's your action. Action.
Welcome to the Rising Standard and Agent podcast. Today we have my brother from another mother, Mr. Samuel Nelson.
There you go. It's funny, same name, too. Pamela's.
It's true. Both our mothers have the same names. We're both from the same town, kind of.
Been friends for 21 years
Yeah,
now?
you're going to have to get closer to the mic.
Oh, my
You don't
bad.
have to, eat it like I am, but, right there.
My bad.
Yeah, seems like I don't do this mic.
No, I just, I'm going to scoot up a little more.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been friends for 21 years now.
I was 16. I'm 37. 21 years.
Dude, that's crazy.
Y'all want to know what the first thing Sam ever invited me to was?
Ooh, I don't know this.
I do. We were sitting at the cable machine working out. So me and him met in Anytime Fitness. And he was like, "You're buff. I'm buff. Let's work out together." And we did for like 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
And then he went and got married and priorities changed. And
Kids.
then
And
I got hurt, got out of the gym. He stayed in the gym, so why he looks like that. And I look like this.
I can't see you. The camera only shows me.
That's the way you like it. Let's be real.
Come on now.
Yeah. So, no, we were sitting on a cable machine one day. And you were like, "Yeah, I'm a bouncer at this bar."
Oh, that's probably something I did do.
And you were like, "You want to come?" I was like, "I'm 16, Sam." And you're like, "I don't care."
I don't care, man. Especially then.
Yeah, no.
Now that I have a daughter that's 17, I'm like,
I'll kick your ass. You ever invite her?
Yeah, that'd be bad. But no, luckily, my kid's way better than what I was. Way, way better.
It needs to be way better, like times 10 to get us out of danger. Yeah. So, yeah, no, Sam and I have stayed in touch for a long time. Mm-hmm. I remember, so it had been a few years at that point. We reconnected every now and then, but we'd go 6 months to a year without talking sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, what was really cool is like, though, as soon as we ran into each other, it was just like we
just picked up.
Like we just saw each other yesterday.
Yeah. I do believe, I don't know how many of y'all have them, but I believe there are friendships on this earth, like God meant for you to have those friendships. And you can kind of tell whenever you don't talk for a little bit and you meet them and you're like nothing ever changed. Mm-hmm. We're still friends. You hug it out, all that, like that. You're one of those friends for me.
Yeah.
I know that no matter what, like if you don't work here, like we're still going to be friends.
Absolutely.
Like we're still going to care about each other.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And so, anyways, it's been a cool thing. But I remember distinctly. I remember where I was again. I was right by your old crappy house on Trenton Street, driving down the road.
That was a rough one.
You hated that house.
I did. I had to do a lot of work in that house. That's why I hated it.
Because your foundation was garbage.
Foundation, plumbing, you name it. There was some stuff. Now, all electrical was fantastic. Because all that was redone right before we bought it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, all the other issues I ran into. But keep going.
I feel like I know where you were going.
Oh, dude, I could talk bad about that house. I don't want to do that today.
Yeah. But maybe, some motivation on you as a realtor in the future, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Not to,
Learned a lot from
you
that
got...
house.
I don't know that anything mischievous happened, right?
Oh, goodness,
but
no. I don't think that at all.
Yeah, but at the same time, it puts you in a kind of bad financial spot.
And keep in mind, this home was built in the 19-teens.
Oh yeah, it's a 100-year-old home.
It was super old house.
Yeah,
but I mean, beautiful home, a lot of character. Yeah. It's just, a lot of issues that I didn't foresee or know about or even to look for.
Yeah.
First home I ever bought. I learned a lot from that. That was a learning lesson for sure.
Did you learn that you like brick on slabs?
Very much so. Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I think I own 2 pier and beam houses in my entire portfolio, and honestly, they are for sale at any given time. I'd prefer not to own them.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the fact that you can get under them really easy.
Yeah, I mean, moving electrical and plumbing is great.
Yeah, if you're gonna remodel and literally change, because that's what I did. I moved a toilet, I moved an entire shower. I shifted all the plumbing.
You did it?
Yeah.
Back in the day when you used to work.
Back in the day, that was man. I see where you're going there. Me and my dad actually, we went to TP down the street, got everything we needed, and I learned a lot from that. That was a very non-fun part of my life.
Did you learn that you wanted to get better at communication skills through that job?
Yeah, that, and I learned that I need to make more money in life so I can pay people to do that for me. Because back then, I couldn't afford it. I was 21, 22 years old.
Yeah, it's okay to do the work when you have a choice. But when you don't have a choice and you're like, oh, this sucks.
It does. It makes it miserable, man. Yeah. And I mean, I was trying to do a good job, the best I could.
Yeah.
But it was It was tough because you had to do it after work. So this wasn't like, oh, yeah, I have some extra free time. Like, I was working a lot trying to.
Was this when you were at Walgreens or Dillard's?
So I was at Walgreens. Now, early stage, I was at Basic or Best Buy.
I remember
at a call
that.
center.
Yeah.
So I was either at the end of that or the beginning of Walgreens.
Yeah.
Which Walgreens, I worked every shift they'd give me. They paid overtime.
Yeah.
I
were
would
always there.
Yeah, I would open a store.
Yeah.
Drive across town, work the mid shift at another store, and then drive back to another one and close a store.
Yeah. So I remember I actually saw you more during that little gap of our lives at late nights whenever I would be leaving. So I worked in the bars. You
Yep.
were at Walgreens. That all happened at the same time.
Yeah.
And so when I was getting off work at bars, and if I went to the Walgreens on the corner of
Lamy and
Splain
Louisville?
and not Lamy and Louisville.
Oh, the one
Splain
in-
and Western and Cypress.
Yeah, so I didn't work that one too often, but I did work
I ran
that
into you
one.
multiple times there, like late, like
Yeah.
2, 3 a.m.
Graveyard shifts.
Yeah.
You know, we did a rotation with managers, so like every third or fourth week, you
Mm-hmm.
worked 7 straight days of graveyards.
That sucks.
It was hard. I did not like that.
Yeah. Why can't I get you to work like that?
Hey, I did when I first started real estate.
He did. He laid a
I had
solid
to-
foundation.
I had to work a lot at the beginning because, I mean, you know, starting out, you know how it is as an agent.
It's tough.
You're calling every person on your phone. You're messaging everyone on Facebook. In so many different ways to approach it. And I mean, I remember, it's so funny. I'm bringing Chris Rux up. I was sending this really detailed, professional. I was like, oh yeah, you know, let me send this.
I remember that. It was like this long.
It was a
Yeah.
long one, and it was
And
an
Rux is like,
introduction.
yeah, you want to buy houses?
and Rux actually, I told him, I was like, dude, no one's responding to me. Like, I've sent this out to like 100 people, and I think I've got a couple thumbs ups. I don't know if they just think I'm spamming them or what. And he's like, dude, just put, hey guys, you want to sell a house? Or hey guys, you looking to buy a house? Or like, he's like, just start a conversation. And dude, that taught me something. People don't care about all that. They just want to talk. They just
Yeah.
want to have a convo. And dude, I transitioned from that, and I would say a 90% success rate on a conversation.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not all of them led to something, but it was, I
Yeah.
got to quit hitting the table. I feel like I'm making noise.
It's, I mean, it is, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I know. But
That's what Jackson's for.
It just created a conversation. I realized people don't want all that extra fluff. They just want to have a genuine convo with you
Yeah.
and see where you're at.
I don't think people mind a salesperson. I think they just want a relationship first.
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, even these people I knew, it's just, they probably read it and was like, okay, cool. And they just kept going.
Oh, I have another friend in sales.
But I was
Yeah.
hoping for like a response, not just the acknowledgement, and just having the convo change that whole thing, which was great. I mean, I learned a lot that day,
Yeah.
and I felt like I knew a lot already. No, I did not.
Yeah. But you had a pretty meteoric rise, if I'm not mistaken. So you started, let me see. So I started in 2016. Oh, hold up. Let's go back to me driving past your crappy house.
Oh yeah, my bad, dude.
It's
a squirrel.
That's what this does.
Yeah.
That if you ever watch me and DJ, I'm not recommending it. Just watch the shorts.
Yeah.
But that's what you'll see is like our podcast is a misguided 1 hour conversation, and then it comes into some cool reels, and that's it. You know, if somebody wants to watch it because they're bored at work, that's great. But it's doing it for the reels.
It's cool. I like it.
Do it for the gram.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the Vine. I remember that. Brian Hilbin.
Oh my gosh.
Harrison, you need to get on this Vine thing. He call you that same phone call?
No. I had already stepped away from that.
I gotcha. So we, fun story. I ran into somebody who knew him the other day. Yeah. Oh, I went to church with him. Like,
Really?
yeah, it was crazy. It was
Wow,
insane.
that's odd.
Yeah, it was insane. It was the house we sold on Egret's Landing recently. Did I tell you about they're not famous, but they kind of are in the southeast region of the U.S. They own a huge furniture store.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that guy. And he was like, I go to this church, and I said, I don't really know anybody from there except for this person. And he goes, you know Brian? I'm like, you know Brian? It was weird.
That had to be a different conversation.
Well,
Just different as in like I'd have never thought I met someone that knew him
Yeah, no. But it was
outside of this combo here.
I didn't know I was working with a celebrity. I told Mark who I was working with, and he's like, you don't know who you're talking to? And I was like,
Yeah.
nice guy, you know?
That's right.
I did a listing presentation over the phone, and he
And dude, that's probably why the relationship was probably so good with that client is because you treated him like a human being.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was.
Yeah,
I was just,
I know.
I
But
just
still.
went into my pitch. He was like, "Hey, I'm out of town. I need to sell this house." I knew exactly what it was because I was the listing agent on
Yeah.
it, and he had an agent from another brokerage. I guess they didn't end well. I don't know what the story was, but he's like, "I'm interviewing agents," and I was like, "Perfect. When do I get to meet you?" He's like, "You don't," and I was like, "Got 5 minutes right now?" So
Boom, ready to
I
go.
started rolling through our listing presentation, the high points. He cared about marketing.
Yeah.
And a day later, I was at the house, gave them my price overview, and they were like, "Yep, let's go." So
Yeah.
sweet,
Dude, heck yeah.
I wasn't mad.
Egrets? No.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah.
All right. So I get a phone call. It's in the afternoon. This is probably a year into my real estate career, and you were like, "Hey, man, how you been?" We're talking, and you were like, "How's real estate?" And I was like,
You told me not to do it.
I told you not to do it and that I was getting out.
Yeah.
Because I had every intention of getting out. And that's where my Christy Wheeler story comes in, if you remember her.
Yeah, I
Okay. God rest her soul.
Yep.
Good human. My life changed shortly after because I got serious about real estate and I got around a coaching culture and all that stuff. But I told you to stay far, far away. What was it? Maybe a year later?
Right at it almost.
Yeah. You called me.
Maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you were fully a year in. I think you were.
Yeah, it was less than a year whenever I was failing really
Yeah,
bad.
you were really on the struggle bus.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
Broke, trying to figure out how to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me, of course, always just scared anytime someone mentions commission only.
Yeah.
I mean, I had
You've worked like that before.
Yeah.
Or at least on a small minimum with commissions.
small. Yeah. But I mean, I had kids at home.
Mm-hmm.
I was terrified of that idea. But yeah, I think it was about a year and a half later after that
Yeah.
when you reached back out.
Did I reach out or did you call me?
I-
'Cause I think you saw that like hey, your social media looks different.
Yeah, I saw a change.
Yeah.
Saw a lot more online presence, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, you know what? My wife was really pushing on it. One of her friends was really telling her, like, hey, Sam would probably be really good at this.
He's decent.
Yeah. Mediocre. Average.
50-50.
Fantastic movie. But I called you, and we went to lunch at Waterfront. And I mean, you had like all this stuff with you, and I was just like, holy cow! Like, what's this guy pulling? It was disc assessments, all the kind of forms and stuff. I mean, it was.
Yeah, I had to do a KPA and a disc.
Yep.
I really need to get back to doing disc on my initial interviews.
It was different. It kind of set a presence, expectation of like, hey, like we're serious here. Like we're trying to really know your personality, make sure this is a good fit. Because I mean, not everyone's cut out to be a real estate agent. It's
No, sales is a different game.
and it's not so much that they can't do it. There's a lot more stresses to it that a lot of people don't realize. And, there's ups and downs. And if you happen to start and it's a downtime,
Yeah.
it's hard to feed your family.
Yeah. 2016 was not awesome. I started right after the flood.
Yeah.
Like literally
Oh, gosh, yeah,
the
that was
week
the flood.
after the big flood happened in 2016. So
I was at AT&T.
yeah, and it was. I mean, I don't want to say real estate was shut down. My real estate business wasn't going to do anything with or without the flood, just to be clear. But it didn't help for sure. I mean, how much of the city was flooded?
A lot. That was tough times.
Yeah, also not a great time to be like, hey, I know everybody's in pain and suffering, but hi, I'm a real estate agent now. Do you want to sell your flooded property with me? Yeah.
That would have went over great.
I mean,
Hey, what's wild though is you would have picked up some people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But not what you want to post.
No, goodness, no. It's I mean, that's a tough time.
It was.
Never had a flooded house. But I could only imagine just that process. That'd be very bad. Losing your stuff, insurance. Don't get me wrong. Insurance is great. They're there for a reason, but they're not easy to work with.
They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they're not easy to work with.
Sometimes they pay out too much. Sometimes they don't pay out at all.
Yeah,
it's
not enough.
It's a crapshoot, 24/7. All right, so let's. So tell me about. So we know how you got into real estate. We just kind of went over that.
Yeah.
All right. How'd your first year go?
I came out pretty hot, truthfully. I know a lot of people have a real big struggle story, which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't just blow the doors off or nothing, but I mean, I had a huge support. I mean, how was that funny?
I didn't blow the doors off of it,
But
I definitely did not set the board record by selling 42 units my first year.
I did well.
Sam did, by the way.
I did well. Now, don't get me wrong. You helped me.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you were a great mentor. Like I listened. I worked day in, day out.
You
like,
worked your tail off.
Yeah,
Like
I
year
was-
1, year 2, you showed up to everything. You worked
Yeah.
every single day. I remember you because, starting out, it's commission only. Sam didn't get any special deals for being my friend. He has a friend named Matt House.
Yes.
And you used to go. Matt does like concerts and like large lighting.
Audio, and I mean, gosh, he's blown up big time lately. He just did the X Games.
What?
He was at the X Games doing a concert there.
We hang out with celebrities daily.
Dude, I went to New York.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was 2 months ago. Went to University of Columbia, looking at like walls for their. I think that was an engineer program. They're putting up LED walls for their classes. Like he's getting out there, man. I'm super proud of that guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
He's one of the smartest people I know.
dude. Yeah,
He's dumb smart.
yeah. He really is, and he blows me away with this stuff. He'll get to talking, and he'll finally look at me and be like, "Well, I'm talking over his head." I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "I'm
Come down here. Sam live here.
yeah, I'm here for the labor. Like, you just tell me where to carry something, and that's what I'm good for."
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I got the basic knowledge of it. I can help hook things up, but when it comes to programming, like, no, not even close.
No, I'm going to sit in the back.
No, but Matt was doing that, and so I actually had a supplemental income because of that.
Well, to my point, like you were going to do that, like sometimes overnight, because some of those things would be like big concerts or big festivals, and so Sam would go work 2 days in a row, like literally not sleep, and then come back because he had showings or appointments, and like he would show up into the office like barely making it, like he would take a nap in a chair every now and then, like it was rough.
I can say that probably started my energy drink obsession because I drink a lot of energy drinks.
What'd you get up to in your worst?
Oh,
I
worst?
seem to remember you drinking like 3 to 5 big energy drinks a day.
Yeah, so I don't know how much is in this one. Probably this is 200 milligrams. I was drinking the Bangs when they were 300 milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
I was drinking 3 of those a day.
Bruh.
And I would drink coffee in the morning. I mean, the amount of caffeine I consumed was insane. Now, I still consume a good bit, but
You're like a smoker when it comes to caffeine drinks.
ouch, dude, that makes me want to quit.
Well, you'll call me. Oh yeah, I forget.
I need a
Sam
patch.
hates cigarette smoke.
I can't stand it.
Yeah. You'll call me and you'll be like, "Hey man, I'm off the hard stuff." Well, for Sam, the hard stuff is energy drinks. And I was like, "Okay, cool. We'll see how long this goes." 3 weeks later, like he's sheepishly like sipping one in the corner. I was like, "I thought we were done." Yeah.
Thanks for throwing me out there.
Anything to embarrass you, I'm there.
I've quit multiple times, but the thing is, I'll quit. I'll be off of them for 2-3 months. Dude, I don't feel any different.
Really?
I mean, dead serious. Like a lot of
Man,
people, are like,
I'm-
"Oh, you're gonna feel so much better," and I'm just like, "No, not really." I don't know if maybe I'm getting rid of the drinks and I'm eating more Hunt's Brothers pizza, or
You do that too.
Uh,
No one crushes a Hunt's Brothers pizza like
yeah.
Sam hunched
Yeah, it's-
over a trash can outside of a gas station.
yeah, best pizza ever.
The
I
crust is
love
so
it.
pillowy.
Well, I like
It
it
really
when
is.
it's been sitting there for a while.
Oh, a little crusty.
Yeah, man, that's ridiculous. I like that, but I do. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's I didn't feel any different with them, so I still drink them.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a fridge full of them.
I've got to imagine it's not that great for your heart.
I mean, probably not.
You're like, nothing is.
But dude, it really isn't. I mean, I think you have a better chance of dying eating fast food than you do drinking energy drink.
Man, fast food, because we don't eat very much fast food. And it's funny, I eat more fast food when I'm here at home
Yeah.
than I do when I'm out of town. And every time I go out of town, I lose weight because we're eating healthier. And I get in town and we get busy and I'm at appointments and I've got 10 minutes for my next appointment. And I'm like, gas station,
Yep.
2 chicken strips, a Crispito, and a Diet
Tater
Coke
logs.
or whatever. No, I don't like this. And like I feel like ass for the rest of the day, or like we'll stop and get tacos from Taco Bell or Taco Bandito, and is not the same.
No.
You know, so when I watch people eat fast food for breakfast and fast food for lunch every day at the office, I already like it's almost visible. Like their health is almost visible.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know. I'm very blessed. I have actually good genetics. I can eat a lot of crappy stuff and still look fit.
You also work your tail off though.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you're consistent.
Yeah, I'm in the gym every day, just about. I mean,
Yeah.
I say every day, 4 or 5 times a week. But I mean, I'm going in the mornings. I believe in heavy lifting. I push hard. So yeah. I mean, I feel like I've definitely helped myself or allowed myself to eat like I eat because of that.
Yeah, well, you have big muscle mass. Your metabolism's on point because you're
Yeah.
constantly moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then whenever I did feel bad, like I was smart. I went to the doc. I was like, "Hey, doc, what's going on? Like, I don't feel right. I'm getting lazy. I'm putting on weight. I don't have the energy." Like I knew there was issues, and did blood panels and figured it out, addressed it, and now I feel great.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's something I want to do. Ben Kinney and Chris Suarez and Brian Gubernick, all three. There's a place in Phoenix called the Amen Clinic or Almond Clinic, and for $5,000 they do a top to bottom
Workup,
scan of your body.
dude.
Yeah, blood work, that do all the imaging, everything, so they can check cancer earlier. They can see anything that's going on in your body, and then take that and tell you like, hey, this is who you need to go talk to, or this is what you need to do. So actually, I want to go do that. I think that's going to be one of my goals for 27 is to go to Phoenix and do that.
Dude, technology is crazy.
It is, but could you think about like how often do you get sick? You don't really get sick that
I don't
often.
get sick that often, but when I do, it knocks me on my butt.
Right. Like, what if you could mitigate that 1 to 2 weeks a year that you get sick, or that you, on average, felt better? Because there is a correlation to how you treat people, how you perform, and everything based on how you feel. If there's one reason to be healthy on the planet, it's to be consistently great up top.
100%.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Like, when you feel good, everything else gets into line a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, that's one reason why I love when school starts up. I have a routine. Like during the summer, it's harder. We're taking trips. We're seeing people. We're hanging out with folks we don't normally get to see during the week. We're not waking up at 4 a.m. We're not going to the gym right away, which we were still going to the gym. It's just we slept in. We stayed up later. I maybe drank a little more.
Yeah.
And I
When
mean,
you stay up later, that extra glass of wine, it happens.
And I mean, I don't drink often, and I don't drink heavy stuff anymore. I used to love bourbons and whiskeys and stuff, which I don't really drink that much anymore.
Yeah.
But I do like wine. Wine's great. It's sweet, tastes good. It's like a little dessert before bed. And I mean, dude, my head hits a pillow, I'm snoring. Like I'm out like a light. But when school starts, I mean, same routine every day. Like we wake up at 4. We're at the gym by 4:30, 4:35. Gym opens at 4:30.
Yeah.
We're leaving there at 5:30, 5:40. We're home by 5:45, 5:50. My wife, she's a teacher at Westmore High School, so she starts to get ready. The girls pretty much are pretty self-sufficient. They get ready on their own. They make their own breakfast now. So I make their lunches for school. I fix their waters for school, like their Stanley cups.
Yeah.
Get their waters prepped and
Fancy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I just realized I looked over there and I'm doing Ricky Bobby over here. I got my hands going every which way.
Talk with my hands.
I know. I can't help that.
Yeah.
I'm
a peacock.
gonna put
You
my
gotta let me
hands.
fly.
I'm gonna put my hands back down. Put her on the bus, and I come back in, say goodbye to everybody. They leave. I take a shower. I get ready. I come up to work. I'm here earlier. I'm ready to work. I'm energized. I've been to the gym. Just everything is flowing. I
Yeah.
feel better.
And that's a great schedule.
Man, it makes my day better.
Yeah.
I just feel better. And dude, that's a thing. I mean, whether it's going to the gym or just walking or just taking a moment for yourself to meditate or read a devotional or whatever it is that's for you, I feel like you owe yourself that time because that time is going to allow you to work better throughout the day. It just
100%.
sets the bar. And I mean, you're just going from then.
Yeah.
I just think it's important.
Yeah. I completely agree with you.
So I love it when school starts because my routine actually comes back to life.
Yeah. So we're back on routine starting next week.
Yeah, so we somewhat started
You
it
gonna go
this
reset
week.
your CRM password so you'll know it next week?
Ouch. Yeah. I can hit forgot password.
I can do that myself.
I can do that myself. So we started this week, and I could already tell, like, just even waking up, because not at 4, we're at 4:30.
Yeah.
Gym by 5. So I mean, we're slowly coming down. And just this 1 week of it already, like, I'm tired. I'm like, gosh, I got to get back in that routine. I can tell that I have been out of routine for 3 months.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It'll be a good thing for you.